As if we're all just how she imagined, 'cause we're in love.
Hi guys, okay, I know it's been a long time since my last video, and I have been trying. I've been trying to kind of get a video up. I've filmed 2 of them, but I just have not been happy with the results recently. I've been trying to do more like tutorial style stuff so I can actually show you some of the techniques that I'm talking about, but I just don't like it. I just need to figure out kind of my groove. So I'm gonna set that off to the side, and I'm gonna go back to talking ones because I'm much happier with how those guys turn out. And for today, I'm gonna do a empty video. The last one I did was in fall, I think, so this is gonna be like my winter's empties. A lot of this stuff is just like things that I'm clearing out of my closet that I wanted to get rid of finally, that I've used up. Yeah, so hopefully you guys kind of like them, and I need to find a place where I can throw them when I'm done. But yeah, so I'm just gonna grab them randomly, so it's not gonna be a particular order or anything like that. So the first one that I grabbed is my Pantene Dry Shampoo. This is kind of one of the first aerosol shampoos that I've tried out, and it was okay. I don't feel like it was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, you have to buy it, but I would repurchase it if I was just in the store and I needed something real quick, because I know it's worked for me. Yeah. Next up is these guys, and they're pretty good. They took off makeup pretty well. I didn't have too much of an issue with them. All face wipes, for whatever reason. My skin's sensitive to them, so they feel quite raw, especially around my cheek area. These did make my skin feel raw so far. The only ones that haven't done that are, oddly enough, the Ole Henriksen grease release with the little bumps on it. I think it's because they have that kind of like plasticky coating on the bumps and it makes it softer for my skin. But anyways, they still did kind of make it a little bit rough, but I think I'm just a weird exception to that. But they did take off makeup pretty well. Next up is I got these guys. So I finished them off. They are Rusk's Deep Shine Color. When I had these guys, I don't have too much dyed into my hair. It's just kind of like I'm trying to go back to my natural color a little bit, or temporarily. So I used them. They worked okay. They weren't my favorite. They're sulfate free, so they don't really foam up, which I mean is good for your hair, but I do like a little bit of a lather if I can do that. So yeah, it was okay. I won't be repurchasing it, but I used it all up. So I guess we can keep on hair, and I finished up this guy. I actually just put this in my hair. You can't really see, but I dyed it a little bit. It's gone like a maroony color just at the tips of it, where I have like red underneath of it, then the purple, so it goes maroon, but it's really kind of just made my hair look black. So you guys probably can't see it, but it is in certain lighting looking a little bit maroony. But I had this back when I had my hair bleached blonde and I dyed it purple, and I did really like it. They last a long time. I would recommend it. I'm even thinking about buying a couple more colors from them. Next up, I have a lot of hair products. I didn't think I did, but I do. I have 2 of these guys. I think like I didn't use both of these up in that time. I think I was like half done both of them, or like almost done one and half done the other. Anyways, but I love these guys. I'm super sad that they're empty and I want to repurchase them. Fast Food has, my stepmom used it and she made me fall in love with it, and it's just fab. It really does kind of give that extra kind of like hydration to my hair, helps with the curling a little bit of it. I definitely want to find these guys again and rebuy some. Probably in the bigger size because God knows I use a lot of it. Last up is this guy. So this is my last hair care one I think I have, and this one is from Joico, and it's the K-Pack Sun Therapy. I bought it originally for when I was going to pools or gonna go out in the sun, because your hair can and scalp can get like damaged just like your skin can from all the sunlight, as well as chlorine. When you have anything like dyed or anything like that, it can affect the color of your hair. So I grabbed this just to kind of be able to strip all the chlorine out of your hair and kind of really refresh it. So I use this more as like a deep clean, or this line as a deep clean. This one was just adding a whole bunch of moisture back into it after you've stripped it all from the shampoo duo that I had. But yeah, I really liked it. It did kind of hydrate my hair. I don't think I'll repurchase it unless I'm planning on gonna go into a pool or anything like that. Moving on to the next guys. So I have this guy from First Aid Beauty, and I love First Aid Beauty. I am obsessed with their Ultra Repair Cream. Like, I bought it in like the big tub of it and I use it all the time. This guy, I do like these as well. I found that when my hair or my skin was really bad about a year ago, I got these in gratis and I fell in love with them. I fell in love with them and they work so well. What they are is they're Radiance pads, so they have a little bit of, I can't remember what acid exactly is in it, but it's some sort of like glycolic or salicylic acid or some sort of chemical exfoliant, and you kind of like, I use them like a toner, so I'd wash my face and use this to take off any extra makeup, but as well to exfoliate. So I kind of rub around a little bit extra areas where I thought I needed a little bit help to regenerate my skin a little bit faster and help with blemishes. I do have another container of these, so I have repurchased it and I do like it. I don't use it on like a continuous like basis, but that's mainly because I'm really bad at keeping up with skincare. But I did really like them. I do recommend them from people that want just like a quick, easy kind of daily chemical exfoliant if they do have like dry patches or problematic skin, just to help kind of to return it over. And the brand is really good for people that do have sensitive skin. A lot of their products are great for people that have rosacea or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure it's a natural product or brand. I'm not 100% sure on that. Somebody told me that, but I need to do more research obviously about it. But next up is the Philosophy Full of Promise, and again, I had this bag when I first started Sephora-ish, and I was using with that and it helped me totally clear up my skin. I did finish it. By the end, when I wasn't finding I needed that much help with my skin, I found it to be a little bit thick and I didn't like it near the end. So play around with it, feel the texture of it, and see how you like it. Yeah, it was okay. I won't be repurchasing it for sure, but it wasn't terrible. The next three, I'm gonna kind of just like glaze over a little bit. These guys, I recently just did a blog post about actually all three of them. The reason I did it because they were empty and I wanted to get rid of them out of my house. So I will link in the bio or kind of link it kind of right here or something like that, where you can go check it out and read a little bit more about them. But quick rundown, loved it, it was meh. I have one more mascara, and this guy is an old school one, but it was a fave. I found it a little bit clumping, but it did give me a lot of volume and length to my lashes, which I really liked. So I actually used this and paired it up with the Covergirl Luxe mascara. Just kind of, I combed the Luxe one just through a little bit, just to kind of take out any extra clumps. But it was really good for a fiber mascara. Unfortunately, we don't sell this in Sephora anymore. It's actually not been in Sephora for a long time, but it was one of my favorite mascaras. And this is Fairydrops. I don't know if it was like a particular one from Fairydrops. Scandal Queen mascara. Fairydrops Scandal Queen mascara, and I love this guy. So definitely, if you are in Japan or anywhere like that they do sell this kind of mascara, try it out. I have three more products. So I have one at a time. Makeup Forever Sense Eyes, and I love this product. It is really nice. I have heard, even though it's made for people that have sensitive skin, I have heard that there are a couple people that have reacted to it and been sensitive on their eyes to it. I haven't had too much problem myself with it being sensitive around that. My camera is getting mad at me because I forgot to charge it, so I'm gonna go try and go by this really fast. So guys, be careful, it might be sensitive around your eyes. I do like it. I have repurchased this. I use this all the time. Really takes off things that are hard to take off on your hands or face. I really like it for liquid liner, just to clean up the edges, or if I make a mistake, make it thick, anything like that, I can just kind of swipe it with an angled brush and it really helps to take it off. Next up is Stila Smudge Sticks. I love these guys. I've used so many of them. This probably is like my 5th one I've used. Not fully, but this first one I finished. I use it all the time in CMAs at Sephora. Works really great. Super kind of nice, smudgeable, but once it dries it stays there. Last one and final one is my Josie Maran, and this is my pressed powder, and it's called Neutral, but I'm pretty sure it's natural. And I love these guys. They really get kind of a blurred effect. They do hydrate the skin, so you have too sensitive skin. There's Aragon oil in it, so I would repurchase this. I haven't got around to repurchasing it, but just because I have so many other things. But I do love these guys and use it a lot of time on CMAs. That was kind of really quick ending. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can understand me even if I'm talking a little bit faster. Please comment below, tell me what you think of the products, and don't forget to like and subscribe, share with everyone. I'll talk to you guys later, hopefully a lot sooner than the last time I talked to you. Bye! Okay, so today I figured I'd do a little bit of a funner video. So today I'm going to be doing my top 5 most reached to products when I'm doing CMAs or doing makeup on someone.